If you can't accept a woman kids, why would you date her?
What is not accepting a kid? I mean, how do you date a woman and not accept her kids? I mean, what does that look like? Well, you're not gonna talk to her kids. You're not gonna play with her kids. What does that mean?
So when you take her out to eat, do you
Hmm.
take the kids?
If I'm dating you and I'm taking you out and I gotta take the kids out.
Yeah. Do you take the kids or do you not take the
That's a good
kids?
question. That's a good question.
I mean, how do you date? How would a man date a woman with kids? You tell me.
Nah, I ain't taking the kids out. Nah, I ain't about to do that.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, whenever we get married, I'll take the kid. Then I'll be the stepdad. Then then we'll be in a 50-50 relationship.
There you go with your foolishness. There you go with your foolishness.
then we'll be in a 50-50 relationship. Nah,
No,
hey, hell no,
absolutely
man.
not.
See,
If you're gonna date a woman with kids and you want to take her out on a date, and she need the first thing you should ask her is, do you have a babysitter? If she says no, I don't have a babysitter, you should ask her, is there someone that you trust, even if I would pay for the babysitter for her? If you
shit, you
serious
might
about
well
dating
take the
her,
kids out if you gotta pay for a babysitter.
so what do you want her to do? You say you don't want to take the kids out to eat. So what do you expect her to do? How do you date her?
Netflix and chill.
That's not taking her on a date. We're talking about dating her, taking her out. How do you navigate that when you're dating a woman with children?
Shit, man, that's a good question. I don't know, man.
In order for y'all to do something, it's no different than if you were married to a woman and
Shit,
y'all had kids and y'all
man.
wanted to go just the two of you alone,
Shoot.
then you probably would ask the grandparents or somebody to
Well,
watch the
she
kids.
already know.
So,
Well, I'm gonna ask you to ask your grandparents to watch your kid or
no, I'm
mama. You
just
already know
saying
to
when
do
you're
that.
married to the woman, but I'm saying when you're not married to the woman, if you can't take the kids on a date with you and you because you just want to be
Wait,
out with
are we
her.
dating or are we in a relationship?
I
Are we,
said dating.
hell
Well,
no.
how you gonna get to the relation part? If you don't start dating a woman, and if she has
Man, I ain't about
children,
to be taking all them kids out and I'm just dating you.
so how do you? So basically, you wouldn't date a woman with kids.
No, I just ain't going. Man, you know how much that man. No, because I ain't got to tell you to ask your mama to look after the kids.
But
You
what if
already
her
know that.
mama's not
If a mama ain't
available?
available, then we just ain't gonna go.
So she needs to be responsible for her own babysitter.
Yeah,
In
we
other
are
words, if
dating,
you're
man. I don't
dating
even know if
someone,
I'ma like you like that already. Man, see, y'all be trying to jump over the freaking jump too fast, man. We in the dating stage. That's exactly where we at. We getting to know one another. I ain't finna be doing all that. I'm not finna be paying. Man, no, no. You got a child, and we getting to know each other. So that means the date's gonna be at a minimum.
okay, the dates can
It's
be at
gonna
a
be at a
minimum, but
minimum.
the dates mean that I may have to bring my child on a date.
Well, you better have some extra money.
Why?
Well, I'm supposed to pay for your food and the kid food
Why wouldn't
and
you?
my food.
Why wouldn't you?
No, she
Or
don't. No,
you
she
know,
don't. It,
if you're a smart man and you're really interested, you take them to a place where kids eat free.
that's a good idea. I mean,
Hmm.
shit, we be we be eating at the same place all the time, cause you
So
already
what?
know where we going.
So what?
You
That
already know where we
still that
going.
woman would appreciate that you pick the place and you do your research and you pick your place, and that woman you would say, sure, you can bring the kids along tonight. Then maybe she would be more willing because you accepted the kids to find a babysitter and say, okay, he's a good guy. I'll find a babysitter and make sure that we can have some time alone. Or, let's Netflix and chill because you made that effort. Sometimes it just needs to be that extra effort.
Nah, cause you already know what's gonna happen. Hey,
There
you
you
know
go.
what,
Being
baby?
negative.
I think we should go out tonight. Where you want to go? We gonna go to Applebee's. Kids eat free. Nah, I don't really like Applebee's. No, I don't really like Applebee's. You already know how they gonna go. Well, where you want to go? Uh, I'm an Outback girl. Outback, Outback, Texas Roadhouse. Shit. Kids don't eat free over there. No, sweetheart, they don't eat it free. They eat free at Applebee's, and I'm pretty sure we can
There are
find
other
some on.
restaurants where kids eat free
I'm
or
just
for a
using
certain
Applebee's
amount.
as an example.
I
But
know, but there are other restaurants where kids eat free and or at a discount amount that you both should be able to come to
man,
terms with. And I think if the woman is truly
man,
interested
you
in
got
you,
bras out here say they don't even meet at the Cheesecake Factory. Let alone talking about coming to some kind of agreement, man. But
if you don't come to an
that's my problem.
agreement, then what's the sense on dating? Why try to date? Because you already said that you would not you would not take her kids out and pay for her kids to eat. I don't see any harm if you're trying to get to know the woman to take her out the first time or a time where she can't get the kids. If you don't want to pay for a babysitter, be willing to take the kids out. And you
No.
could find a restaurant, like I said, where the kids eat free. So there are options if you're truly interested in a woman. I think sometimes we use these excuses because that's not what your interest was. Your interest was in probably just sleeping with the woman and not really
Not
dating the
necessarily,
woman.
man. Just don't
You
want to
know,
spend that kind of money.
but you can take a person to a place where the money isn't that great on kids. There's plenty places with low price kids menu. Come on now.